Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome in. Come on in, get a seat. We're going to start the top five news of five news stories. All the news you can use and nothing that might give you the blues. I'm Joe Pelayo. The top five news show is beginning now. We cut through the noise, give you the hottest business stories moving the markets. And today's January 7th. What a big day. Tech reveals at CES, IPO excitement, market dips, and major energy moves today, January 7th, 2026. Story one today, Discord files for an IPO. Gaming chat giant heads public starting this year. Discord the go-to app for over 200 million gamers and communities has quietly filed for an IPO, with Bloomberg reporting on it yesterday and Goldman Sachs and JPMorgan leading the deal. A March debut looks possible, riding the wave of last year's $15 billion tech IPO boom. Valued at $15 billion back in 2021, it's now making over $700 million from premium features. Huge growth here. X is buzzing with ideas like valuations of 5 to 20 billion, and this shows strong interest in social and AI platforms, gamers, and investors. Is this your next winner? I'm not a financial advisor, by the way. Story two today, CES. I always wanted to go to the CES. It's the Consumer Electronics Show that they have every year in Vegas. 4,100 booths displaying, and everybody is there. Every company that has ever made an electronic or a chip is there displaying their breakthroughest products. What a time. So it's one of those things I've always had on my bucket list. One of these days I'll go there personally, but I've been following along. CES lights up with Nvidia, big AI reveal. CES show in Vegas. As I said, 4,100 exhibitors showcasing AI, robots, self-driving technologies. Nvidia unveiled a new Rubin platform, a powerful AI supercomputer set for late 2026. It's built faster and cheaper AI training, and running with big partners like AWS, Google Cloud on board. Could be smart, supercharged smart robots, autonomous cars. Amazon Zook is there showing driverless taxis hitting 75 miles an hour in the cities. Other advanced robo-taxis and humanoid bots. AMD and Microsoft adding fuel with their own AI entries and vehicle tech. Exciting, changing, bold entries into that robo-taxi field. Story number, and other electronics, all kinds of electronics breakthrough. Story number three today, the tech IPO pipeline is heating up. This would be wonderful. Anthropic, for example, targets a huge debut. IPO fever is on. Discord's leading, but Anthropic, the team behind Claude AI, could be the monster in the 2026 class. They're prepping for a public soon, aiming for a $300 to $500 billion valuation. Talks for a $10 billion raise are underway, backed by big names like Cotu and Singapore's GIC. Revenue could hit 26 billion run rate this year, with Google and Amazon both invested. Polymarket gives it a 49% odd for going public 2026. Also boasts others like Databricks, valued at 134 billion last month, with 4.8 billion revenue run rate, up 55% positive cash flow. CEO hints as late as 2026. Get ready for the wave of AI IPOs. Story four, U.S. stocks dipped despite positive news. Positive market took a breather today after recent highs nearing 50,000. S&P closed down 0.3, and the Dow fell 0.9 to 48,996, while Nasdaq gained 0.2% on tech and financials. JPMorgan dropped, but AI chips and refiners went up, like Valero, 5% on energy news. CEOs are optimistic, 74% for a 2026 increase per a JPMorgan survey. Watch for upcoming inflation and jobs reports data reported here around January 9th for the Fed clues to the financial news. What's your take? We going up in the economy, or are we headed down? leave a comment. Story 5 today, Donald Trump's Venezuela oil deal rocks energy markets. Big push. President Trump announced Venezuela handing over 30 to 50 million barrels of oil to the U.S. for refining and sale, worth 2 to 3 billion proceeds, controlled by the U.S. to benefit both sides. It's a win-win deal for the U.S. and Venezuela, led by Energy Secretary Chris Wright. Floods the supply with hopefully dropping oil prices for lower gas costs, lower energy, boosting U.S. independence, and refiners all gain today. You know, the oil controls so much if you think about it. It's not just the cost of the gas in your car, but getting the delivery from Amazon. Well, they need fuel, right? Everything runs on energy and oil. All the refiners gain today. Let's see. Well, that's, I guess, the top 5 for today. That's your top 5. And from AI powerhouses to energy shifts, CES hypes, stocks, deals, IPOs, opportunities, things move fast. So keep the pace. I'm Joe Pelayo. Thanks for tuning in today. And we'll see you here tomorrow. Drop a comment, repost this post, like it, and we'll see you here next time on the Top 5 News. Thank you, everybody.